Hey Tanya, hey Heli, hey Carla. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Hey Randy, how you been? Okay, awesome. Sorry, thought I was going to be late. I'm at the cemetery right now, and I brought a flag from my grandpa's grave. He served in World War II. Hey Tangi. Hey Kathy. What's everybody doing today? So when I got my cards from the back, I spilled them everywhere, so I got to clean that up real quick. Hey Christine. All right, Charlene wants to say hi.
Hi. I'm eating my chips.
She's with me. She wanted to come to the cemetery, and
There ain't nothing better than good old Slurpee.
oh my goodness. I'm getting my cards out now, guys. Is Joanne in here? Hey Joanne. The cemetery is popping, but it is Memorial Day. Hey Roger. All right, I've almost got my cards in order. The crows are making a fuss. Yay! Okay. Are you still here, Tanya? Hey, Gigi, how are you? I was gonna go live on TikTok as well, but I'm not. I'm not messing with the TikTok crowd right now. Okay, I didn't see. Is Tanya still here? Okay. Hey. Because you're in the wrong spot. You have to go to. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Where?
It's okay. All right, I'm just getting my cards all flipped the right way since I dropped them off. That's all I do is drop cards. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I need to go home and edit some videos for you guys. He is doing great. He's getting big. He's definitely not as big as the rest of the pups, though. But he's doing good. His legs still kind of curve, but he's doing good. Tanya, yes. You know, watching back at the video when I went in alone, I'm now thinking, why did I not go upstairs? But it's like, in the moment, it was crazy. It was just crazy. There's so much there. And after the visions I had, I was like, okay, maybe I need to wait. And there's this guy, he has a channel. It's called Stuff I Never Learned from a School Book. Tom Springer. He is awesome. He connects with elementals and different beings too, and he is like my go-to if I need help with something. And I was talking to him the night before I went in there, and he was like, something's telling me you don't need to be in there alone. You'll be fine, just don't go alone. And I did it anyways. So I was kind of hesitant, you know? But now I kind of want to, I kind of feel like I should have went in alone. Like up higher, like for longer. But when you're in a building alone and you can hear doors closing and tapping and just people talking to you, it's crazy. It's kind of scary. I mean, I like it, but it's, I don't know, it's still scary. I am. Yeah, we're keeping Jasper, Carla. He got his name tag made a couple weeks ago.
But then he chewed his collar in half. So.
Yeah, he chewed his collar in half, so he's just kind of sitting on the counter.
We'll definitely have to get him a new one.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Keep you trolling my page. They are, Kathy. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
What? Hearing about this?
No, filming up there.
Oh, well, I thought you not hearing about this.
Wait till you guys see the videos they have. Like it's insane. Thank you, Heli. She's doing good. We went and seen the movie Tarot today at the movie theater. We have not really been to a movie for a long time, but it's really good. Okay, Tanya. Is there any specific thing you're wanting to know, or do you just want to see what Spirit has for you? Like just me do my thing. Hey, Reaper. I am doing good. Okay. Let's see what we got for Tanya. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, so
How has y'all's day been?
all right, Tanya. So I'm going to pull from different decks, okay? It'll be a couple cards from different decks. But the first two that comes up is like the Death and Rebirth card, and then Taking a Leap of Faith is the full card. Hey, Billy. So there is definitely new beginnings happening for you, and it's like you're hesitant, okay, for this change or new beginning. I don't feel like it's just like getting away from the old, and hold on a minute, guys. There's people here, obviously, but like this lady just like walked up to my hood and like right around my car. Okay, but anyways, so this is like this new change, but it's also like you need to embrace this, okay? You have to be willing to embrace this and take this leap of faith, okay? You have to trust in the universe, trust in the decisions you make, because sometimes we get kind of afraid, you know, when things happen and big changes happen, or even small changes can give us anxiety and make us not want to go there, you know, and we hold ourselves back. A lot of times when we have things happening in our lives, we hold our own selves back, okay? So don't let that happen, okay? You have to, okay, and then this one, retreat and recharge. So it's like you have to trust yourself. Let's see what else we got. Don't be afraid to take a step, because you have to trust that you're going in the right direction.
Hey, Mom.
Okay, so Then I got my trusty Alice deck. This is telling you that you're growing from this experience. This stuff that you're going through right now, you're growing from it. So trust in that. You're on the right path. You have to grow. Oh my gosh, I gotta put the windows up. My cards are blowing everywhere. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm all over the place, y'all. Okay. So it's telling you you're growing from this experience. You have to trust that your soul is taking all these lessons in. And don't fear. It says no need to fear about it. Do not fear these changes coming. Do not fear starting something new. You know, it's never too late to start a new project or start again, if that makes sense. It is never too late. Yeah. But you know, see, I feel like that sometimes too. I'm like, you know, I'm like old as crap sitting here on YouTube going out and filming it with all these young people, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I might be in a nursing home in like 15 years, you know? That's what I feel like sometimes, but you have to trust the process. I have to trust the process, and you do too. So just trust the process, okay? You have to, you know, we're here to learn and to experience everything life has to offer. And we can't hold ourselves back. So it's like these things are going to happen and it's good. I don't feel anything bad from it, but you're going to have to let your guard down, let that fear go, let your guard down, and then you'll see the outcome. I'm trying to see. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Okay. All right, if any other channel members are here, I am kind of old. I feel it. The hips don't lie. That's used in a different sense now. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jane, how are you? Get in the car. My kid's hanging out the window.
No, we're not. It's beautiful. Hey, you cleaned up the car top real good.
All right, let's see. Are there any other members that would like a reading? I don't know if there's any other members in here right now. Stop, kid. Carla, did you want a reading? He's doing good, Lisa.
Hey, Mom. Can you hand me my phone?
What is it, Tanya? Oh, okay, I see it now. Sorry, the chat was going. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think I got distracted by the lady walking because I was like, I definitely feel a male with you. And there was a younger male too. I think there was two of them. And I don't know who the younger one is. But there's definitely he's with you. Yes, absolutely. Just talk to him. But then the lady kind of like hit my hood like with her body. The most random things that happened to me, right?
Hey, Mom.
I know, babe.
Very shiny.
Yes, Tanya. Just talk to him. And I didn't, and I'm sorry that I didn't mention that earlier, but that was like legit right when the lady, like, I mean, I think she was just walking to a grave, but like, she like butt swiped the hood of my car.
What did you say?
Okay. All right, Carla. Let's see what. Joanne. Thank you. Right? I've never had trolls ever. This is like the first time it's ever happened to me. I don't go live a whole lot, but not anymore. But I mean, they're just boosting the algorithm. Go ahead, right? No. All right, let me see. We're doing Carla. Okay. But thank you, Joanne, for joining. Let's see. What do we got for Carla? Okay, let me see. Carla, have you been trying to go like outside of your comfort zone? Or your this could be like a new job, or maybe you're because we've got, let me see. We've got like 3 cards in a row that are telling me that you have this seed planted in your head, like these ideas, and you're wanting to like do something different, like or make new connections with somebody. And this could even be with a person, some type of relationship with work or a person, but it's like the seed is already planted. Okay, yeah. So, and then from the next deck, it's telling me that you are learning to work through something that hurt you, okay? Something that, so to speak, could have crushed you, but you didn't allow it to, and you're working through that. And also to believe in the experiences you have, believe in the unexpected, believe in the strange experiences you have with spirit. And you know, we take things for granted sometimes, or not really for granted, but a lot of times we don't take in what things truly mean, if that makes sense. You might get a sign from spirit and you think it's something else, or a sign from the universe, from your guides, and that you mistake it for something else. Because you have, you know, 2 different cards, well, 3 technically, that are talking about new ideas, new connections. I mean, it could be friendship, but it's typically it's romantic, like a romantic connection, or reconnecting, and planting the seeds of new ideas. Let me see. Creativity, something creative, something that you're, like a new project, I guess. Let me pull, oh, love. I love my love deck. I got a new one that's specifically for relationships. I have not worked with it yet, but I do have it with me. Not a very big deck.
Love 2 times in one sentence.
Okay, let me see what this one has for you, Carla. Okay, so this card that I just pulled is a reminder for you to give your attention to others. Like when somebody else, and this could be as simple as somebody coming to you and say, hey, I need you to listen. I need you to talk to me. Maybe they need advice, or just doing something to cheer someone up. Your friend's having a bad day, call them up. It's just a reminder to check on them, and also to remember your foundation, like what your foundation is built from, what you believe in, and don't sway from that for somebody else. Okay, never sway from what your morals, your beliefs are, just for somebody else, if that makes sense. Hey, Midwest. Is Joanne here? Always sending you lots of love and light, Carla. You're welcome, Carla. See, Carla, maybe you've just kind of been unsure of your decision. You know, you're wanting to move, and you've been kind of unsure of that decision. But I mean, the cards are talking about it. You know, you have new ideas, you have things you want to do that maybe are a little different. Okay, Joanne. Let me get these shuffled. Yeah, if you guys have not seen the Tarot movie, it is really good.
Yes. It kind of freaked me out.
You can't say what happened. We can't give spoilers. Okay, Joanne.
It's a scary movie for sure.
It was creepy.
We actually went to go see it today. And the movie theater that we went to, we never been to it before. It was very sketchy.
Carla says hello.
Hi. Hi, Carla.
Hello. All right, Joanne, let's see what's going on. Now, if you guys have something specific that you want a reading on, like a specific question or something, you can also do that. If not, it'll just be like something general, or what Spirit wants you to know. Does Joanne need to know? Okay, Joanne, you are like, you're running yourself to death, okay? Like, not literally to death, but you are like exhausted. You're tired. It's like, let me see. I'm gonna pull a card out of here really quick. Make sure I'm on the right path with this, because this is like, you're doing too much for others and not enough for yourself. So you're great at helping people out, like giving advice and helping people out, but it's like to the extent right now where you need to take a break. You don't want it to interrupt your own soul, your own peace of mind. So, you know, when we're constantly there for others. It's a great thing to do that, but you have to also take time for yourself. And this reading is like, you're giving this help, and that's a good thing, but you also have to remember to ask for help sometimes. If it's too much for you to handle, or you're just not feeling it that day and somebody needs you to do something, or be there for somebody, it's okay to say no. Say, hey, I can't do it, but maybe so and so can. And it's okay to put your phone on do not disturb, and just don't take messages or calls, and just sit back and relax, because you need to rest. You need to allow yourself to heal and rest in between
Carla will.
being there for other people. Okay. You do have a good like your spirit and your peace of mind is good, but you don't want it to be worn out too fast. But I do feel like you're getting, like, you're doing the right thing. Okay. If I can get out what I'm trying to say, you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You just have to remember to take some time for yourself. Yeah, you've got to remember to take some time for yourself. Be there for others, but don't be there too much to where you wear yourself down. Let me see. Joanne, I do feel a grandmother figure with you. Yes, we all have grandparents, but I do feel her with you a lot. Are you talking to her? Because she's making me feel like you guys conversate a lot. She's very sweet, a very light soul. Now, this could be grandmother, mother, great grandmother, but she's with you a lot, and you're talking to her. And she was definitely older when she passed. Okay, Billy, are you still here? You're welcome, Joanne. Do you know who I'm talking about, who's in spirit? And it's not somebody so far back that you didn't know them when they were alive. This is someone that you helped. She's got like a really bright light around her. Keep talking to her because she's with you a lot. Okay. Let's see. Billy, are you still here? Hawk, are you here? And Joanne, it's like, I feel like there's also like with your family, you guys have that ability to like really tap into spirit easily. And like, it's kind of like you have that, like, it's a family gift. So if you're not already really tapping into that, do it. Okay, let's see. Tangi, is Tangi here? I don't even, let's see if she's still here. Okay. Am I saying your name right? Okay. Let's see what we got for you. And if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm super close to 3K, so I would love to get there soon. All right, do that for Tangi. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Tangi. This one is talking about a celebration, like celebrating a milestone, something to celebrate. This could be like your own spiritual achievements, your own, like it could be work, family, something that you've worked hard on, and it's time to celebrate this, okay? And then, and allow yourself to celebrate. When, even if it's something that you don't think is big enough to make this big fuss over to celebrate, do it. And this is also telling you to use your inner wisdom, because there's something going on that is, you're kind of like trying to figure out if this is healthy or unhealthy. And this is usually some type of relationship, or it could be like a habit that you're trying to break. But look inside of yourself, okay? Because you have the answers that you need to go the right way, to do the right thing with this. Because that's the Devil card, and this is like, what are what you do, like, from this point on, is trust yourself, trust your intuition, make the choices that you know are what's best for you. Nobody else is going to give you that answer. You can ask friends all you want, get their opinions, but when it comes down to it, you have to trust yourself, okay? You have to trust yourself, and you have to learn to do that. And I feel like you're kind of struggling with learning to trust yourself. Like, you know, something happens and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have made this decision. You're just kind of second guessing yourself all over the place. Don't do that to yourself. Trust your inner knowing. Yeah, we all have spirit guides. Absolutely. Some have one, some have two, some of us can have 3 or 4. Do you okay, I know you're like asking like about your spirit guide, but do you have, like, are you experiencing any type of, like, are you connecting with spirit, like having prophetic dreams, anything like that? Like any kind of like paranormal experiences, something to that nature, Tangi? Because I keep hearing medium, medium, medium. You've got to learn to trust yourself. And that's where that card comes in again. You have to learn to trust yourself. Trust what you hear. Trust what you see. Trust what you feel. If you're not already meditating, meditate as much as you can. You can start with like guided meditations on YouTube. You can do binaural beats. I love those. There's nighttime meditations that will run like 10 hours with a black screen. You can just charge your phone and listen to it at night. Spend some time doing that. And I hope that helps you, Tangi. You got to learn to trust yourself. I'll turn the car on for a minute and turn the air on. And for your guide, if you're not actively, and this goes for anybody, if you're not actively calling on your guide and saying, look, I need you to step forward right now, and you're welcome to do that. We have to call on them. If not, they just kind of stand around and they're like, you know, they're not going to do anything unless you ask them to. So call out to your guides. Yeah, I definitely felt that with you. Like you have to trust yourself. So, you know, a lot of times with dreams we can get messages, especially those dreams you wake up and you're like, I remembered this. They definitely almost always mean something. Very sorry for your loss, Tangi. You have everything you need inside of you to still connect with him. Never forget that. Because I just keep hearing medium, medium, medium. Hey. Yeah, I just hear I give her signs all the time. Like you already know that though. Yeah. I want a pet crow. Like I've seen videos where people like leave them treats and they like bring them like something like, you know, like a piece of fabric or something. I need one. I need a pet crow.
For real?
Just keep connecting, Tangi. You've got this. Kathy, are you here? Hey, three souls. All right, Kathy. Let's see what we got for you. I need a filter for this, for YouTube app. I'm a hot mess today. I'm finally feeling better. Those spirits at ISS jacked me up for a few days. I haven't had that happen for a long time. All right, Kathy. This one's for you. Let's see what we got for Kathy. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we've got... So, let me look at this deck too. Hold on. Does Kathy need to know? Okay, Kathy, so I pulled 3 cards from 2 different decks for you because this first deck, it comes up, it's like you're getting, this could be anxiety, nightmares, feeling like you're too stressed, you're too blocked, you're, excuse me, like, let me see, you definitely need to work on your throat chakra, 100%, but this is like, negative emotions, you're feeling down, feeling like you're trying to push through, but like nothing's working, kind of overthinking things and letting it get the best of you. And or you're waiting till the last minute to kind of make a decision or do something about it. You're just kind of like in this stale, kind of stagnant phase. Okay. You have to also realize that you are surrounded by love. There's so much love in everything. It doesn't have to be just a romantic partner or just with a friend. Okay. Love is everywhere. Just the world we live in. Okay. We can choose to look at it in a negative view, or we can choose to look at it and say, you know what, this and that might be happening right now, but I'm so blessed because I woke up today and the sun is shining and I do have family, I do have friends, I am loved. It's choosing to not allow those negative thoughts to get the best of you. Ground yourself, walk barefoot outside, do something just to enjoy being in a space where you feel good. Okay. If there's a certain area or a certain place or a certain person that makes you feel good, like that just makes your heart happy, hang out with them, go there, go to that place. Let's see, because it's like we all get caught up in our emotions, in our thoughts. And then the other deck I pulled is telling you to not regret any of the decisions that you've made in the past. Okay. And this is where we look back and we think, I should have done this, I should have, could have, would have, I should have done that. And you're allowing yourself to think that something would have been better, or my life could have been better in this aspect, but I chose the wrong way. And you're doubting yourself. You did not make a mistake, okay? Everything is happening the way it needs to for a reason. When we have soul lessons, those lessons are happy and good times too, but they're also the bad things, the things that we wouldn't want to go through, but we do have to go through those. It doesn't make sense all the time. On a soul level it does, but in our human form it doesn't always make sense. But trust yourself and live right now, okay? Don't go back to thinking about what I could have done, what I should have done. I should have said this, I should have told this person that. Try to live right now. Enjoy the beautiful things in life right now, and call on your guides for protection. Call on that love and light, because you deserve it and you're surrounded by it. You just have to accept it. If something's making you angry or sad, stop what you're doing and go someplace or do something that makes you happy. And I hope that helps. Oh no, Carla. Hopefully that stays on. Bye, Gigi. Hey, Penny. Your star family. Let me see what I pick up on. It's Kathy. I immediately hear Pleiades. Trying to get caught up on the chat, y'all. Love is always the key, Kathy, absolutely. Tanya, yes. You've had several reincarnations. Let me see if I can pick up anything from you. This is gonna sound weird, right? Y'all love when I do that, huh? Okay. I'm immediately seeing a male imprisoned, shackled, and been walked. Oh my goodness. So, and let me see. I can definitely a male in what I'm seeing. I mean, there's going to be other ones, but this is the one that Spirit is showing me. Dark brown hair, but shackled. So definitely, let me see what he's doing. So I think this guy that I'm seeing felt like he was wrongfully imprisoned. And then, you know, when we incarnate into other forms, I should say, other lifetimes, you know, it could be something like in this lifetime or even your last one, you know, things can kind of trickle over. Maybe you're standing up and fighting for something that you feel is wrong in the world or in your city. You're trying to make things better, and you just feel that need to do that. Because it could be, it's like, you know, all of it's linked in some way or another. I mean, it could be as you know, just standing up for what you believe in and been full on like, hey, this is how things need to change. You know, things need to change for the better. You know, you were wrongly accused in one life, and now you're going to stand up. And it doesn't have to be for people in prison. It could be. It could be for animals. It could be for politics. It could be for anything. You're just like trying to make changes in this life and not knowing that it's all been connected. My last life here was awful. I did a video years ago about it. Like, I was legit like pressuring my guides. I'm like, I need to know what happened. And they showed me, and it validated one of my biggest fears, and it was wild. So you can also do that. Like, there are some past life regression meditations that you can do, and you can do them over and over and get different things. Just kind of clear your mind and meditate for a while, and then like go into it, and Spirit will show you. Absolutely some weirdos, Heli. Yeah, go in, try doing some of those, because I definitely feel like you've had several lifetimes here. You know, I mean, it's not uncommon for somebody to have 50, 100, 150 lifetimes. It's not uncommon. And sometimes our lifetimes aren't here on Earth. Sometimes they're on other planets. I've had one of those too. Well, probably more than that, but definitely one that I've seen. I probably sound crazy to some people, and I don't care. Some of the stuff I see and feel, it's like, you know, not everything we encounter is just spirit. It's not all, you know, just ghosts and demons. There's a lot of stuff. No, Tanya, they're not. Sometimes that's how, like, there could be like family members, and that's how they show themselves. They're definitely not all bad. Sometimes the bad ones are the ones that, you know, show themselves like not, you know, somebody in a suit or somebody that looks innocent. But yeah, not all shadow people are bad. There's a lot of stigma on that. You know, there's a lot of like misconception that, you know, everything's demonic, everything's this, everything's that. No, spirit chooses how they want to show themselves. And that's just how it is. You know, they could, you know, only come to somebody as a butterfly, you know, like give you signs. They could, maybe they're in there knocking on your door at night and you think it's something scary, but it's just, you know, it's just mom in there knocking on the door, you know, doing something she used to do. All right, are you still here, Tammy? Let's see what we got for you, Tammy. Okay, let's get this next. Okay, let me see here. I think I'm gonna need 3 decks for this one, Tammy, because there's a message here. Okay, so Tammy, it's like you need to stand your ground, okay? Stand firm, stand your ground, stand tall, and don't let anybody make you feel like you need to back down with anything. Even if it's just general conversation and you're standing back and being really quiet and you're like, oh, I really want to say this, but I don't want to interrupt them, or I don't want to draw attention to myself, okay? It's like being the quiet one, but you really inside, you want to speak out. You want to speak your mind. You want to, there's things you want to do, but you're not allowing yourself to do this because there's some insecurity there. And the insecurity isn't from, it's not coming from like a certain person that maybe said something to you. This is just coming from you're letting yourself, you're just not being, you're kind of putting yourself on the back burner, okay? You're putting your own self on the back burner, and you need to stand up and be like, I'm here, this is me. No matter where you're at, what you're doing, if you feel like you need to speak out, say something, do something, do it. There's a lot of healing that's going to happen to you when you start doing this. Even if it's somebody that did you wrong, okay? Let's go to that for a minute, because I feel like I need to talk about this. Let's just say you've got a friend, right, that hurt your feelings or did something they shouldn't have done to you, and you really want to talk to them about that, and you're not allowing yourself to do that. You're going to have to, you need to do it, okay? Don't overthink it. And I think a lot of times when we choose not to say something, when we're wanting to speak against our own, your feelings are valid. People tend to think that it's going to cause chaos, it's going to cause an argument. But there's ways to get our point across and our feelings out without causing that, okay? Just saying, hey, you know, I really think this, and you kind of shut me down, and I just wanted to let you know how I felt. And if they stick around, that's fine. But, you know, sometimes other people, you know, the ego, and I've posted about this before, the ego gets in the way of who we are, our true self. If we allow our egos to get in the way, we don't see clearly. And, you know, when these people that are not allowing you to speak out or to say or be who you are, it's their ego causing this. And you can't change their ego. You can't change that. But you can change how you handle the situations, if that makes sense. Always speak your truth. Always trust yourself. Always trust yourself. No matter what situation comes up. Never allow anyone else or your own thoughts to get in the way of you saying how you feel. You know, all feelings are valid, whether it's anger, sadness, happiness, all of it. It's all valid. Oh, nope. I accidentally turned the radio on. And I hope that helps you, Tammy. Just know that everything you feel is valid. And if you need to say it to somebody, say something to somebody, do it. If they get upset, it's their own ego causing it, not you. Let's see. Who else we got up in here? Heli, did you want a reading? Yes, and this is for anybody. When you're true to yourself, healing happens. Healing from a soul level, it happens. All right, we'll do Heli next. Heli works so hard modding so many channels. Heli is amazing. Okay. Heli, is there something you're trying to go back to, or you've been thinking about it? Like, this could be like a relationship, job. Like you've been thinking, like maybe I shouldn't have left, or thinking about going back to something. Because there is, that's in reverse. This is like, you know, you coming to that conclusion that I can't go back to yesterday. I can't go back to then, like the past. But it's like that's putting you in like this creative block, if that makes sense. A creative block is happening. Or you've been going through that, where you're like, everything is just feeling blocked, okay? It's not selfish in any way to move forward. to move on, to move to new areas. Don't feel like you're letting others down, or people you used to work with, relationships you used to have with people. You're not letting them down. It's not selfish for you to do you and take care of you. Let me see what we've got here. I need another card. We've got, quit messing with my camera stand. This is like Spirit saying, okay, there's two cards, two different decks saying you need to ask for help when you need it. Ask for help. And this can come in the form of spirit guides. And I'm kind of feeling like that's where it's at. Not just guides, but just spirit in general. Okay, it could be calling your ancestors. It's like, that's what I'm feeling, ancestors. Because I'm literally hearing she needs to be the badass she is and not feel bad for it. Okay? Stop letting that reflection that used to be hold you back. Because once you grow and once you start sort of like you're ascending, right? That, you know, sometimes we don't fit anymore with people or places or things that used to fit. We outgrow them. Our soul outgrows them. And that's okay. I mean, we can still be friends with people, or, you know, just sometimes it can hold us back and make you feel like you're blocked. There's quite a few cards that are like, you know, this isn't selfishness. This isn't, it's okay to move on. It's okay to step forward and say, this is me, this is what I want out of life, and I'm going to get it. But what is it? I just threw a card.
She muted it.
But yeah, it's okay to just embrace who you are and hold your head high. Like, I mean, I literally heard, be the badass that you are, and don't feel bad for it. Everyone else just needs to catch up. You know what I mean? There are always going to be blockages everywhere we go. They'll come and go. But we just got to kind of drive through them, you know, just get them out of the way, and not allow them to be something that stops us and says, well, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should go back and do this again. Or maybe I shouldn't have left that person, or I shouldn't have left this place. Don't let them be roadblocks. Just drive right through them. Hold on a minute. Okay. Can you grab that card that I threw accidentally?
Yeah, can you fix my seat?
Not right now.
Oh, I don't know what.
That's it.
And I did something.
Because it's like, as soon as you you know, kind of step into your power, there's where that healing is going to get started. You know, there's so much healing when we do what we need to do. It's so much easier said than done, and I know that. I know that firsthand. It's so much easier to be like, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do, and then we don't do it, or we put it off. Sometimes we just gotta grab that bull by the horn and hop on for the ride. You're welcome. How is everyone today? I might go film in some woods tonight. Why are you running like that? See a ghost?
No.
Did you hear something?
I thought that was someone being pushed in the water.
Oh, she came running back.
See that statue? The Jesus statue?
Yeah?
Over there? Where it has him sitting at the table? In between that bottom step? There's about that deep of green swamp water. And then I went around it, was on the edge, realized I was halfway cracked. So I went back, looked at the water, and then ran. I was caught in 4K in that one. I'm out of breath now.
I know. I think there's a chance of storms today. We had a terrible, terrible storm yesterday. Terrible. So terrible.
I won't tell them.
No.
No, I can't. We was in a store when it happened. And I'm terrified.
We had a tornado warning while I was in the middle of a shopping, like a store. I was at Menards, and I knew a storm was coming. The skies got dark, and the power went out in the store. Couldn't see anything. It was insane. I drove through it. I was literally going like 25, 30 on the interstate. It was so bad. And lightning was just striking right everywhere. It was crazy.
We was inside Menards, and then the power was out.
Yep.
So yeah. That's our lovely journey yesterday. But we did make it home.
Took forever to get home.
And since we had a tornado.
The tornado, Tanya? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, we've had 14 tornadoes touch down in West Virginia already this year, in the last like not even 2 months. It's crazy. We don't get them like that.
Because of all the mountains.
I mean, legit, last October, I think, when I did my podcast, I mean, I kept, I was channeling information, and I'm like, all I kept seeing was like tornadoes in places that never get tornadoes. There have been so many tornadoes. I didn't know it was going to be for like where I live, but
like I used to be like really fond about like storms and stuff and like rain until we had those tornadoes hit us.
Yeah, it was crazy. At EF2 touchdown 5 miles from my house.
And we are so lucky. And at that point, we had tons of puppies, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, it was insane.
We had like 8 puppies in our basement. And then ever since, I've just been freaking out every time it's like rained, stormed, anything.
Yeah, there's been, I think I'm going to make a video about that again, like maybe do some more storm channeling. I hate that because I don't want it to like be right, and it you know what I mean? Like I don't want people to be like lose things, and I don't know.
I mean, tons of people lost their homes when those tornadoes hit us. Sky's starting to get kind of dark over there.
I know it's getting dark out here. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't began raining yet. We've had so much rain. PLS. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Type it out. I don't know what that means. I know I need to do some more.
Mom, do you see that?
What?
The clouds?
Yes.
Why does it look like a person with angel wings? With white angel wings.
I know. I definitely need to. I kind of got so behind when we had the puppies. Now that it's just Jasper, it's way better.
Why does the wind feel so good?
It is way better. I sold my last 2 goats I had recently because I've been traveling a lot in last year, and I kind of feel bad. They don't really care as long as they have like some pasture to eat, they don't care. But I definitely felt bad for leaving them a lot. So I sold I don't have goats anymore, and I'm gonna miss them. But they're with the family who has them, has already sent me pictures, and they have like 3 little girls and 1 on the way, and they're little, and they are loving them. What, baby? I know.
Wait.
And then we unfortunately lost our old duck.
She was 8 years old, I'm pretty sure.
She was about almost 8. The other day, it was pouring down the rain. She was asleep in the barn, and 3 dogs I've never seen before came out of my woods and dragged her out of the barn and killed her. So I don't know who they belong to. Haven't seen them since. But that was pretty traumatic.
Then we unfortunately lost Risha.
Yeah, we've had a lot of loss lately, so we're just kind of I'm just now getting back in the swing of things. But that happens, unfortunately. It's a part of life. I've never seen that channel, Kathy. Oh yeah, you know, the national forest and state parks, and you know, there's definitely things there. There's a reason why people don't get cell phone signal in places like that.
I mean, like.
But I will say, I know a lot of you, if you've probably heard of this, Kathy. You could probably look it up on TikTok and just type in like stairs and forest. Like some people, even like people that work at the forest, like the forest rangers, will make, you know, videos that talk about, you know, in this, like in certain areas, a doorway will just appear or stairs will appear out of nowhere. And if I saw that, I would go in.
Girl, we're going in there.
I would go up the stairs and in the door. I don't know where.
Your bags and we're going.
I don't know. I'd try to make you wait in the car.
No.
You could drive, right? No.
We're on 10.
That's awesome, Kathy.
What?
There's not many women that do stuff like that alone. I don't mind it. I mean, it's scarier when you're alone. I gotta sneeze and I don't know how to mute this. Hold on. I had a sneeze.
Can I tell them a little story about Colonel State Forest?
What about it?
The time when I got
When you got lost in the forest?
And she had to get throat surgery, so I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 8, 7.
You were probably 6 or 7.
I still remember the story.
6.
So me and
I love your videos, Heli. I love your country. It's so beautiful. I would love to visit.
So I was with 2 of my cousins, and we see this trail because we was at this graduation party for 2 people, and so, well,
You were supposed to go to the bathroom.
we were supposed to go
with
to the
your
bathroom,
cousin,
and my cousin,
which was in view, like what?
and then like 20 minutes go by,
40 feet away?
She's like, where did they go?
Yes.
And next thing you know, we're up in the woods alone. And so we finally, after like my knees were cut up. Like I done fell like 20 times, I guarantee you. I fell like 20 times. I was crying at that point.
She takes a long time to tell stories, so bear with her.
In my girl, don't even act like you took like 10 minutes in your Indiana video to tell 10 minutes for a 1-minute story because you kept on getting distracted, so haha.
I did.
Well, anyway, and my cousin's like, come on, it's okay. So we finally made it to the top. It's an entryway and a big gravel driveway. No houses, no signal, no nothing. Just a big driveway. Or just like a big old gravel road. And my cousin want to go up there? I'm like, no, that's kind of dangerous. So we decided to go back down. She comes up the hill. And so then we passed these two people on our way up there, and she passed them. And she said, have you seen...
So, okay. Long story short, she
came back crying.
She went with her cousin, my niece, to go to the bathroom, and then my niece thought this trail she saw in the forest, like, kind of looped around back to the shelter.
It is called Canal State Forest for no reason.
The shelter we were at, and then they went up this trail, and it went on and on and on and on. So
it felt like it never ended.
I had no cell phone signal. I went looking for them, and I mean, I passed a guy that was arguing with himself. Very sketchy. He had a white sketchy van. My first thought was like, oh my God, they're going to be in the back of somebody's van. I was freaking out, screaming. I screamed for them until I was coughing up blood.
Oh, that's crazy. Scary.
Yeah. I passed snakes. I had to step over snakes in this creek up a mountain. I had like 2 asthma attacks, 2 panic attacks. Like,
and she had to get throat surgery.
I had to end up having surgery because of this on my throat because it was so messed up.
She was basically yelling to the point where she was coughing.
I mean, I know what happens in forest. I know people are crazy. So
and she watches like a long time ago we had go up to my grandma's house, and every Sunday for Sunday dinner she would
have to send me the link to that, Kathy.
She would literally just watch 911 calls and just put on her headphones to literally the whole entire time they was there.
Yeah. I know how people are.
Yeah, so
it was a very scary experience. I hate that place.
And I came back, literally my knees were scratched up. I was crying, and I came back with flowers.
Yeah. It was scary.
But at least I had to snack you.
I mean, no cell phone signal. Couldn't even call for help. It was.
And
crazy.
she done told me, like, she said, if I had signal, I would totally call the police.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
So, yeah. Where's both here?
Does anybody else want a reading before I get off here?
I've been through some stuff in my life.
I mean, it was just one of those circumstances where they accidentally went the wrong way, you know, and it just took a split second for them to be out of sight.
I mean, that situation was like...
And if you guys don't know, it was in the Appalachian Mountains where they got lost, so yeah.
And I was surprised when I see stairs in the doorway.
No. I found stairs in the woods once, and I went up them. Yes, I did, and I filmed it. I was live.
When?
Sit down.
I'm gonna sit right here. So yeah, that situation was basically either survive or die.
Oh.
Well, in her brain, that's what it was. Yeah, but that guy was super sketchy. He was just playing like the guitar and just yelling at himself.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
So does anybody have any questions about spirit or anything like that? ETs, cryptid, spirit, anything? Hello, Rala. Oh, I have not been, Tanya. I went, I mean, it was near it, but not to it.
What are you doing?
Dropping cards.
Okay, that's all I expected. That's my girl. That's my girl. I swear we're exactly alike. Do we look alike? Probably. I swear. I would tell my code words, but
No, we're not doing
they're
that.
secret.
Our words if we're in danger. We have words that we use if we're in danger.
Called Biaya.
Kathy.
My Heli said both are pretty.
You remind me of sunshine, Kathy. Like,
Hey.
like,
I mean, I am a mini.
like, very lighthearted, very happy, like, you're happy, easy to please type of person. Hey, Kristen. I know, Tanya, it's like, she's gonna be 11. She likes to argue, and it's like arguing with myself sometimes, and I'm like, oh, like looking in the mirror. Don't make your weird faces. Sit down.
No.
How are you, Kristen?
Hey. That looks good. I don't know. Yes, I will make my funny faces. I will make funny faces. I will.
She does that thing where she's, that sound that's like, what face do you use to ruin a photo? And that was her face.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was. That weird one. Yep. Oh, I need vacation. I have to wait till September.
I guess it's been my birthday at South Carolina Beach. And she gets to spend
That's awesome, Kathy.
her birthday's on the 11th, but
We are going on a trip. A very cool trip coming up.
like I told you, the secret place where we're going. We're going to the beach and Brown Mountain.
Yes.
And we'll throw her a little early birthday party at Brown Mountain. So yeah,
I'm excited about Brown Mountain.
that's gonna be our little birthday trip.
If anybody doesn't know what Brown Mountain is, it is in North Carolina, and there are orbs that just sit in the sky at night. Like lots of orbs.
Hey, Mom.
Lucky Kristen, she's at the beach right now.
Ah,
We dream about it
Lucky.
all the time.
lucky duck. Hey, Mom, hand me
I
over
need to-
your bucket list so I can check off Indiana Sanitarium.
I know. I might need to go back and go somewhere else up there.
I want to go.
I was
with
so
you.
scared, guys. I know. Looking at it now, I kind of feel like I chickened out. But I'm telling you, just the stuff I was hearing and seeing and feeling. I don't know. Green orbs in your house. Is it green flashing orbs? Try to take note, Tanya, of like what's happening or what you're thinking about, like the situation going on when you see them, and write it down and try to keep like a little journal of it, because sometimes it could be related to a specific person. Maybe just in general you're grabbing something of someone else's, or thinking about them, or watching a movie that was their favorite and maybe it's just like them showing up. But it could also be other things too. There's a lot of other things. Keeping a journal and keeping track of like what you see, what happens, what's going on in this surrounding, like your surroundings, will help a lot.
Hey, Mom.
What?
I guess I really am a mini you.
Except I have better hair. I'm just kidding.
Excuse me. I'm not trying to damage my hair with yours.
Hey,
You've been gotten yours for like 15 years.
longer than 15 years. Bless your heart.
More like 20.
Yeah, I see orbs in my house. But then again, there's a lot of spirit. There's a lot of spirit. There's a lot of things unseen, and sometimes they just pass through. Sometimes it's family. Sometimes it's gods. It can be a lot of different things. Because it just depends on the situation. If you're in a really sketchy place and it's really creepy and negative things are happening, and then you see like an orb, it could very well be like a negative entity. But if you're just like having a good time and, a lighthearted time, and then you see an orb, it could very well just be someone passing through, somebody in the family. the situation depends, you know, has a lot to do with that. Have fun at the beach, Kristen. That's my favorite place to go.
Yeah. One thing I don't like about the beach is that you get sunburned. If we could like go to the beach and like not get sunburned with like no sunscreen, that would be amazing.
We just sit there and let the waves hit us.
Yes.
It's the best thing to do.
The worst thing is sand diapers.
Sand diapers. I think the worst is like going past jellyfish.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's like the
I'm not a fan of jellyfish. I have been stung by them personally. Right in my crotch. Well, on my legs, but it was close. On both sides of my legs.
And then you hug up to the lifeguard.
And everybody that was near the area I was in the beach saw me run to the lifeguard, legs out. Get it! Because they had like this vinegar spray, you know, it cools the burn. And I'm like screaming, spray me! It was.
I'm about to show you a spit.
She's laughing at me. She was not born when this happened, so she did not get to witness this.
Dang. But
I've seen a shark go by me in the water. You know, people ran out of the water and were pointing, and not one. It's not like the Jaws movie. Nobody was like, "Shark, get out!" And you couldn't hear anyways because of the waves. And then there was two of them. They were like within feet from me, and then another one went by. I'm running. Like, you can't run in the water, you know what I mean? Falling down. I'm like, I'm going to be eaten
last
today.
year I was wearing a bucket hat since I didn't know where I was.
Oh my gosh. Did you use vinegar on it, Kristen?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
I'm always afraid I'm going to get stung again. I love the ocean, but there's a lot of stuff in it that I don't like.
I mean, that's totally like last year we tried to connect the sirens.
Uh-huh.
That's not
Like,
us. Like,
I need to go out, find somebody to go out on a boat and try to get the sirens to talk to me. Oh, we could hear them.
Oh, yeah.
At least one of them.
Oh. She just kept on singing.
Why did I just... This place is so creepy.
No, I'm pretty sure the movie theater was creepier.
The movie theater we went
We
to.
kept on seeing, like, hearing people walk down the stairs.
I know, it does hurt.
Just going, pew, pew.
It hurts a lot. And the ones, they're clear. They're like just clear globs. You can't even tell that's what it is till you're stung.
That's why they're clear.
I know. I don't like it.
I do have a...
But I'm ready for sand in my crack. You know what I'm saying? I need to go to the beach. I need to live by the beach.
I want a sand diaper. I hate sand diapers. Last year, me and her had them. It was embarrassing.
That was so funny.
It was fun.
Did I just hear a buzz? Is there a bee in here?
Yeah, I think so. Plus my window's down, so and yours is too. But yeah. I do have a scar on my knee from where I took off like a piece of meat last year from from a park walkway.
They're probably like, I'm sitting here wondering what they're doing, and they're probably... Oh, you live 5 minutes from the beach? That is awesome. Lucky, yeah.
We live like 2 hours.
2 hours. It's like 7, babe.
Or 7. Or 27.
There's going to be 5 of us in this little car driving to the beach, but I don't care. It'll be fine. Where is, oh, I got 2 ducks mixed up here.
I might eat some seafood on my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's like the only rule. Going to the beach.
We will be at the beach on her birthday.
And I'll be eating crab meats. I will be.
We could totally go live for your birthday.
Yeah! That's such a good idea.
I just dropped all my cards again. I've got to learn that my legs are slippery, apparently.
Yeah, they're very slippery. Yes.
You think oh, thunder and lightning would catch them, but it didn't.
I mean, TikTok saved lives. I never understood that. Hey, they save phone lives because when you drop them, you just kind of catch them.
Oh my goodness. She said we need mother-daughter vlogs.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Cool. What state is that in, Tanya? I know you said earlier, I think. Oh, we went to Virginia Beach a couple of times. One time I went, she was really little.
Yeah, I remember.
She does not, you don't remember
Yes,
it.
I do.
You were like 2.
Yeah.
When we went with Lisa and Chris? No, we didn't go with, see.
Oh.
Okay, we went to the KOA campground and camped out. It was really fun. It was hot, but it was so much fun, and we just drove to the beach. I love camping, but it was hot. It was really hot, but they have a pool. It was fun.
I mean, it's not like we both have ADHD. We totally act the same at 1 a.m.
We do. We're crazy all night.
Yeah.
Oh, 40 minutes from Virginia Beach. That's not bad.
Hey, Mom.
I would like to live close to the beach.
Mom, will you do something for them, for the audience?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Do it. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, I would like to live close to the beach. That would be fun.
Peace. Oh, God. Oh, God. I think I'm stuck now.
I'm leaving you there.
I'm stuck.
Guys, I've been trying to get her to like do some channeling with me. She does really good at it, but you know, she's 10 and she wants to put makeup on and play Roblox. So.
No, I don't.
You do.
You are older than me, and you play Roblox bug. So I don't want that.
I do. I like Roblox.
Yeah, I do too. It's fun. Hey, Mom.
What?
Can I share my voices?
No, not right now.
Please.
Maybe on your birthday.
No.
All right, guys.
Occasion.
Wait a minute. Did anybody else want a reading before I got off here?
Yes, I like 2 minutes ago.
I'll do one more if anybody else wants one. I done forgot what I was doing. I get so sidetracked.
Has anybody ever seen a Legally Blonde 2? Okay. Is there any Paul? Oh no, what's her name?
Paulette.
Paulette. Yeah, I can do Paulette's voice. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're not used to it. Oh my God! You remind me of 4th of July. Wish my hot dog real bad.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Heli,
Yeah.
that one's for you. That one's for
I'll give you a reading, Kristen.
Heli, that one was for you. Oh, Heli, play a laughing face.
And a clap. Yep.
Thank you. Peter.
No, we're not doing that. You do not watch Family Guy, nor have you ever watched it. I don't know where you got that from.
You do?
YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, it was just like a skit that somebody was making her voice and I tried, so that's how I discovered it. So
All right. I'm going to do a reading, so keep it down.
Fine.
All right, Kristen.
Peter, the horse is here.
All right. I'm going to do a reading. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for Kristen.
My Heli's gonna thank you. You are welcome. I swear if I get stuck.
Okay, Kristen. So, this one is telling you to clear out everything in your life that does not belong, that does not belong in your life at this moment, that does not suit your needs at the moment. This could be personal items. This could be clothes that you're holding on to. This could be objects, things, people, friends, co-workers, whoever it is, like things and people that you've grown out of, that are not fitting in those puzzle pieces of your life right now. Take that leap of faith. It's like cleaning out everything that doesn't belong. I did get a card that is talking about some confusion with things going on, there's some confusion. And it's kind of like you're just not seeing it clearly. You're trying to figure out which way you need to sway, because you're just not, you're not really sure. Like, you could go either way on this situation. A little bit of confusion. But once you start cleaning house, so to speak, and getting rid of anything that is not serving you for right now, it's gonna make that confusion is gonna go away. And then I did get the card that you're a gifted healer. You are. It's like stepping into this, and you need to use it more. Okay, you need to tap in and use it more. Tap into your gifts, Kristen, and start using it.
I come back from the back seat.
You act like you left for a while.
I did.
Let me pull another deck. Hold on. It probably won't come up clear, babe.
It will. I'll make it work. It works. Oh no. There we go. I did that one time.
Okay, watch out, baby. Very pretty.
I know. I'm an artist. So I do work on my makeup. On my face.
So, Kristen, do you ever take time to, like, let's just say it's like 9:30 at night and you're just sitting on your bed in the quiet with nothing around? Because that's where you're going to find the most solace and able to tune in. Okay, it doesn't have to be at 9:30, but like when you're sitting by yourself in the quiet and there's no chaos, no confusion, no nothing going on that's going to distract you. Sit and just kind of like clear your mind and breathe and just feel what spirit needs to tell you. Do you ever look at, okay, this might sound a little weird. Do you ever look at someone, or like maybe it's a friend or just somebody, and you can tell what's wrong with them, right? You're like, their blood pressure is a little high and they just don't look like they're feeling good, or you can tell when somebody's anxious. You can tell when somebody is just super happy. Does that make sense?
Thank you for telling me that. Welcome back, Heli. Thank you.
Okay, so that's your gift. That's a part of your gift, and being able to do that. Let me see. Like, do you ever do chakra work on other people?
She said that.
Yes. I can read, babe. Thank you.
Well, I don't know sometimes, because sometimes
Okay.
you say purple and you say...
Hi, Shirley. How are you? So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It can be scary. It definitely can. But like, if it's somebody that you like, a close friend, a partner, somebody that you're close enough with that you can be like, okay, and you don't even have to put your hand on them. Like, okay.
Yeah, I'll be demonstration. I'll be the prototype.
So like, let's just say, because this happens a lot, she'll get like sore spots in her back or arms, right? I can, or she's not feeling well. I can just hold my hand a few inches above her and I can tell exactly where it's messed up. Can I not?
Yes.
100%.
Because I feel like my shoulder blades kind of.
Or if she has a stomach ache, I can feel the heat. And what I do,
Cool.
and you don't have to do this, but this could be practice. What I do is you send the light, like this cleansing, it's almost like a pressure washer, right? This light out of your hands, and you manipulate the energy. And so you take that energy that's all knotted up or not feeling good, and you just use your energy, this energy that you are pushing in, to kind of like ease it and clear it out and unknot it and kind of move it out. You know what I mean? It might sound weird. But that could be something that like you could practice with like somebody that you're close to. But you don't have to just do that, but that will help get you comfortable with it.
Hey Mom, can I share my secret talent?
Hold on.
Of being double jointed.
Oh, Kathy, probably so. Probably so. Definitely. This is why we're here. And you can meditate on it, listen to some binaural beats.
I'm leaving.
Chakra work. That's very healing. But yeah, definitely, you know, I mean, if you're not comfortable just full on going out and doing that all the time or whatever, but you can definitely at least practice, I guess, and make yourself comfortable with it with people you know. And that'll help bring out the other gifts too. Like maybe you can take it a step further, you know what I mean? But that'll help you get comfortable with it.
Like I showed my secret
You're
talent.
welcome.
Double jointed.
Oh gosh. She's enjoying
Yes.
being live a little too much. Oh.
I am a YouTuber, so quit. I'm allowed to enjoy it, and there's nothing left. Oh, that's so stupid. Sorry, I took it off.
I can see that.
It's fine anyway. Wait. Hey! My Heli just said in the spotlight.
Yes. And you know,
No.
hold on. You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, Kathy, you know, one time I was doing a live on YouTube with someone else, and I legit 100% watched this person turn half of their face into a lizard and then went back. And I was like, I saw that. They had no idea that I seen that. Hey Tim, how are you?
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird things like that. Hopefully, Chris and Jazz don't think I'm crazy, because some of the stuff I was saying to them, I'm sure he was like, that girl's crazy.
Hey, Mom. I have a question for you. Do you believe in the demon syndrome?
I've never heard of that. What's that?
Where it's a syndrome where what the government says, and you can see that one.
She's talking about that thing that was going around. I saw it on TikTok once. I think my mom sent me the TikTok where people could see somebody as a demon, but it's supposed to be like they're saying it's something wrong with you. I don't know.
I think everyone
Yes.
start doing it.
He was probably like, this girl's crazy.
Or Jazz.
Yeah. How are you today, Tim? Yeah. He said something, and I was like, you know, one time I saw this naked gremlin looking thing with sharp teeth run up to me and just disappear. He was like,
Yeah,
so yeah.
that's just how her. And then
Yes,
one time,
yeah, they do, Kathy. They absolutely do.
And let me tell you something funny. One day she came back from, I think it was College Hill Hospital, and she brought home this naked lady, and she'll have split personalities, and she'll run through our hallway.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta deal with them, whether they got clothes on or not. I hope I don't end up being a naked ghost. That,
Oh,
that would be awful. I'll be the ghost outside, like, running with a goat and a chicken.
Amber, Tim is here.
Oh, stop.
I am puppy.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tim.
What happened? Okay.
But I'm kind of at that stage now where it's like, you know, I'll just warn people, like, hey, I might sound crazy to you, but what I'm telling you is true. Take it for what it is. you ever need anything, Tim, just reach out to me. Aww.
Where?
So sorry, Tim. That's heartbreaking. I've been there. Do you know how bad I want to stand in the cemetery when there's a lot of people here, and when they say hi, something, I'll be like, you can see me, and just mess with them?
But can I do that?
No. No.
I'll put my shoes on. See y'all. I'm gonna do it.
And she's gone.
Hey! You did that just to get me out of here.
I did not.
You did. I don't trust you now. Hey, Mom.
What? Love you. I'm doing good, Tim.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Got a lot of editing to do.
Hey, Mom. Do you mind if I walk around right here? You gotta visit the zombies in the woods.
I do not mess with the zombies.
Are they mocking the zombies? Will they kill me?
No.
Okay. Good.
Go play.
Okay.
Told her to go play in the cemetery.
My favorite playground.
Hello.
Can I go up the hill and walk around and come back down that way?
No. Not out of sight. No, ma'am. Oh, gosh. Did my phone go off? Something just happened. Hold on. I think my phone just went out. Like it just said reconnecting. I don't know what happened. Hey, Niecy. No, I do not need any more mods. What was that about? Trolls. We don't need no trolls up in here. They belong under the bridge. And I've seen trolls under a bridge too. That's weird, right? All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here and I need to go back to the house and get changed and some stuff ready for filming tonight. If you guys ever need anything, my email's always available. So, or if you need a more in-depth reading, my kid is running as fast as she can back here. She must have seen something. I can do more in-depth readings. You know, I just did some quick readings today.
I have a message for you.
What?
I seen probably 13, 12, 14-year-old teenage boy run. How far you have crossed the road and then disappeared.
I knew you've seen something because you started running toward me.
Then I stopped and turned around.
Yes, there's been all kinds of trolls in here. I'm going to try to do this often, like more often, and do some readings like once a month. I need to. Like I said, I'm finally getting in the swing of things again. You know, we got rid of the puppies and it's been a little easier. They were huge. I mean, they're like, you know, enormous, and they took up a lot of my time. Absolutely, Tim. I'd like to know where the houses are. There is nothing but like straight woods back here, and I can hear people hollering. I guess there's houses back there. So hopefully some good videos coming soon to you guys, and then some more filming soon. Some fun stuff coming up. So I will see you guys later. Much love to everybody. And thank you guys for being here.